everybody, and welcome back to Survival with Fix. Oh man, things are going to be a lot different starting now. Oh, we're starting a raid. Oh man, I did not want to start that raid. Can I get out of here before it does? Is it still going to be a raid? I may have like 1 second before the raid starts. I don't know. I don't know how that starts. But listen, we are getting into an entire brand new chapter here because first and foremost, I'm changing up the format of the series a little bit. Yes, there's still going to be a big lore segment somewhere around the middle and an epilogue at the end, so don't miss that. But secondly, I'm going to be recording this a little bit differently than I used to. I have fallen back in love again with the old school Let's Play. I love it. I've been watching some Building with B-Dubs, some Python, some of the old guys that I used to watch a long time ago, and I've been back into it. And I decided that, hey, you know what? Maybe this super ultra fast paced and also a zillion things done in every single video, maybe that's not for me. I want to change it up, and change it up we are going to. Yeah, that's right. We're changing everything. I'm recording this in a much more traditional Let's Play, slower, more personal format. There's going to be a lot more stories about me and my family and all that kind of stuff in this thing. This is going to be about me building this world, in addition to all the lore and all the storyline things that we want to do as well. But I think that this is kind of what I've been missing, and I think I'm going to be a lot happier about it. What do we do in the end? Well, we're changing up everything. We're starting a new kingdom. This is going to be the moon. Yeah, that's right. If you are here for a really long time, if you've seen the old Bedrock Let's Play, then you know that I tried to do a moon base, and I just ran out of time on that series before it really even got off the ground. That's going to change. We're coming to the moon, and we are going to be building it. First, I'm going to have to do a little bit of landscaping, and secondly, we're going to have to do some dragon killing this episode, because I want to open up all the gates. Oh, man. That's going to be a lot of gas tiers I need. So let me get some work done, get started here, and yeah, we're starting the moon base. Oh, man, I'm excited. So I think one of the first things that I'm going to want to get is a whole bunch of wither roses, and I am basically out. I've used all of my wither roses. So for right now, I'm just going to start by populating this area right here with a bunch of eggs, and then I don't want to use up all my eggs because if I need to do this again, I will. But I'll be digging here for quite a while. That's right. Another Fix Minecraft video and probably a lot of digging. That's okay. After I get all of these done, then while I'm digging, I can then go over and just breed them every once in a while with a whole bunch of seeds that I have here. I am flourishing and flowing with seeds. My entire inventory in some areas are just made up of essentially seeds. So I'm going to let these guys grow up and do a little bit of digging. Let me show you what I'm kind of talking about here. In fact, actually, let's get rid of this because I don't need this right now. This was all just for sort of that Hank cinematic that you all saw a couple episodes ago. All right, so up here, this area, it doesn't look much like the moon because it's so hilly and rocky, and I would like to change that. So one of the things I'm going to do is bring all of this down, and while I'm bringing all this down, yeah, I'm going to need a beacon. I know Endstone isn't insta-mine, but I'm still going to want a beacon. Yeah, let's take a look at the size of this island. So as far as it goes, it's not a bad-sized island, honestly. This Ender may end up going somewhere else. The other thought I had for a space station was maybe going out here, going out one of these sort of islands where I can make it as sprawling as I want, but there's something special about doing it right on the main end island. And, to do that, I'm going to need, one, get rid of all these obsidian pillars. That's going to be a grind. And number two, I'm going to need to fill in these holes, and number three, I need to summon the Ender Dragon. Well, what is it, 19 more times? Yeah, I need to fight the Ender Dragon 19 times, and that is going to include 4 gas tiers per time, so that's 19 times 4, nearly 80. So I need nearly 80 gas tiers. Yikes, I'm going to need a gas farm in a big way, but part of the reason why I need the wither roses is actually to make a gas farm. Did I just look at that dude? Oh, I thought I did for sure. I'm in definitely need to get jack-o'-lantern on my head here. Oh, darn it. Remember the raid that I started in Gabor? Yeah, well, the raid actually started now. So I guess it's time to test out the old farm since I made all the changes. Oh, look where they spawned. They spawned way up there, I think. I think that's the raiding party. Yeah, darn it, man. They need to come down here. Well, let's get down into my spot. Now, I was hopeful that they wouldn't spawn down under here, and I don't think that they have. So, all right, well, wish me luck. Looks like we're doing a raid. Boo. I'm back at Steelport because I need to raid my iron reserves, that is, and luckily I remembered that I had a couple extra nether stars, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going to save one just for later, but for right now, I think that I can actually make another beacon. Hooray! Can I? Yeah, I think I can. Is it 5 or 2? I think it's 5 and then 3 glass, right? Maybe, possibly. It might be. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually right. All right. I got another beacon. I have plenty of iron to actually do that thing. That's cool. Check this out. These guys over here, remember them from like way back, like episode 1? Yeah, they're still here. They're still here. All 3 of them. There are 3. Yeah, that's right. They're all holding an item, so no need to even name tag. These dudes, they just live with me. They're just my Steelport roommates. Well, that's really cool. Okay, so I think that's the first thing that I want to do. Now, I do want to do a gas farm fairly soon, but I'm going to be spending some time in the end while my chickens breed, so I want to have this beacon just to make the mining process a little bit quicker. And the other thing I'm going to definitely want is I'm going to want to take some wood to the end, because right now I have basically none. I don't think. I may have a little bit, but I'm going to want to probably set up a whole bunch of chests. And wow, I am very low on wood. Okay, thanks, Oak. All right, let's go to the end and do some mining. Jeez, I almost died. Okay, let's go to the end and do some... Actually, I lied. I said I was going to the end to do some mining, but I forgot that if I'm going to get wither roses, well, I'm going to actually need to summon the wither, and I don't have any more wither skeleton skulls. If you remember, I used them all, I believe, just last episode, I think, or maybe the one before. Regardless, I have none. So I'm going to have to go and collect 3. Now, luckily, my farm is actually kind of good. Like, it's not great. It's not one of those amazingly overpowered farms using nether portals and all that, but I slapped quite a bit in the nether, so it's actually not too terrible. So I should be able to collect 3 skulls in fairly decent time. You know, I forgot about this guy. He took a lot of damage from a blaze, and I am so lucky that I happen to have some iron, and now he is, I think, fully healed. So that worked out really well. Hooray. Hooray for just happening to have ironing. Oh, man, I got wither. That's okay. Okay, so I'm going to let this thing run for a few minutes, and then hopefully, I believe I have to stand right about here, I think. Like I say, this isn't the greatest farm ever, but it's pretty good. You can just kind of see it going. Yeah, see? I mean, that's not bad, right? I mean, that's okay. That's okay. It looks pretty good to me. I got 3 skulls, and it really did not take very long at all. Man, I have got to spend time working on this nether. Should we do the nether next episode? You're going to have to let me know down in a comment down below. Should I just work on these nether tunnels and at least spawn proofing them, because zombie piglin are spawning here. Actually 2 of them spawned and blocked my path, and honestly, it wasn't the zombie piglin, it was like the regular piglin. They almost took me out. I mean, not really like almost, but like if I weren't paying attention pretty well, I might have died. And I still haven't died in this world, and I would like to continue that forever, right? So yeah, maybe I should. I don't know. What do you think? Next episode, nether? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe? Okay. Now, I do want to take a second and introduce a texture change, which I actually did a long time ago. And when I did that, that was back when I was doing the Bedrock Survival with Fix world. And I did a texture change I really, really liked. And I decided to go ahead and do it here too. And what it is endstone bricks, rather, is this. It's a very futuristic look, because I gotta be honest, I don't see myself ever using endstone the way it is right now, like ever. And with these, you get basically concrete. It's basically gray concrete texture, but you get stairs, slabs, and walls, which is absolutely amazing. That's what I'm gonna be building out of. The reason why I made it gray is so that I also have quartz for the white variant if that's what I choose to do. So yeah, okay, so excuse me. Hope everyone is okay with that change. I think it's going to be good. Endstone bricks is a bleh texture, and since I already made my endstone white, kind of like moon rock, if you will, I thought that it just makes sense to just go ahead and have a gray, usable variant of the same thing. And since I am sort of basing this a little bit on what I tried to do and never successfully completed over on the Bedrock world, why not just try to just go all in with that texture change? So if you want to grab the newest version of the texture pack, it should be in my Discord. I guess the first thing I'm going to need to do is get a portal that is actually on the nether roof. I kind of hate building stuff on the nether roof. It's not really my style, but honestly, I don't really want to grind the sheer amount of gas tiers in vanilla that we would. Now, if this were Bedrock, I would probably just grind it, because gas spawn constantly in Soul Sand Valleys. They don't seem to spawn nearly as much in Java, so yeah, I'm going to make the gas farm, and, you know, hopefully I get a ton of gas, and then I don't really have to worry about this ever again, because once I summon this dragon a full 20 times, well, I'm not going to have to do it, really, ever in my life, at least not in this world again, and this world is where I'm planning on staying forever. I know I've said that before, but I truly actually mean that. I think this is going to be the world I stay in forever. 1.18 changed everything, right? Right. Something amazing just happened. I just took this portal back. This portal leads to the one that's up on the roof. And look what I found. I found an azalea tree. I'm not too far away. I'll show you here. I'm just a little bit out of what I've rendered before. So that's not too bad. I'm just a little bit to the west. This is the nearest Soul Sand Valley in the nether to my base. So I'm just a little bit west of where I've already rendered in New Hope. So that's a pretty short flight over for now. Eventually, I'll probably build a road to it. But for right now, it's okay. But the thing is, that azalea tree right there, yeah, you know what that is? That's a lush cave, and I have never found a lush cave in Minecraft before, other than like a modded world. I've never found it in vanilla, ever. So, yeah, so there's a lush cave right under here. So that makes me think, you know what? This could be a future whole kingdom, right? Like maybe this nether portal is going to be in the lush cave and that's how you get to the gas farm, something like that. Yeah, that's right. This could be an entire kingdom. I would love to see sort of what it's like, but I don't know. Should we take a look? Let me grab a backup. We'll take a look. Okay, let's check it out. We're going to go down underground. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh, my God. Oh, look at the size of this lush cave. Oh, look at that. It's just in every direction. Just keeps on going and going. This is amazing. I've never found one before. I know. Look. Oh, there's those those lily pads that kind of fold down or whatever those things are. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Also, it looks like a mine shaft in here. Oh, man. Yeah, this is 100% going to be a future kingdom. This is awesome. Oh, glowberries. I've never even found glowberries out in nature before. Oh, this is absolutely fantastic. I am loving this. What a fortunate nether portal spawn. That's amazing. Man, I have gone all over the place collecting materials for this, and I'm finally back to Gabor? I think it's called Gabor, because I need some gold. And yeah, I'm playing with 32 render distance, and it's a little bit chunky right now, so let me just reduce that a little bit. Yeah, I wanted to see where the Soul Sand Valley was when I was in the nether and really get a good look around. Okay, so the last thing I need probably is some gold, and I'm pretty sure I have some gold here, though not that much. Probably maybe enough. I'm not really sure. I got to make some powered rails and then I should be good. I think at that point I will have everything else I need. I believe hopefully I have enough extra iron and all that kind of stuff, if, you know, with the whole stack, that if I need any more, I can just take it with me. But yeah, I feel like we should be good right now. All right. Well, hopefully if I get everything, I'll meet you over on top of the nether roof and we'll get to building this mess. One more small thing I forgot to get some nether wither roses because I am not going to be, I'm not going to be done with the chickens before I'm ready to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort of take a few of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. That's how many I need for this farm. And then I'll replace these later once I get my chickens fully grown and all that. Okay? Okay, I'll remember, right?
Doctor's log, day 2545. We've taken to using the calendar, counting the days since Dr. Tepic arrived. He was, resistant to it, but since we know exactly when Cow will attack, the choices were to either count up or count down. And honestly, counting down was just so morose. Dr. Tepic had asked us to start recording logs since we are continuing to spread out throughout our lovely landscape as our little empire grows. I know, he specifically said the empire were the bad guys. But it's what the people of Fixtopia have started calling it. I'm growing more and more concerned about Mr. Grady. He's only conscious for a few hours a day now, and, he sleeps. No, man, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but he sleeps like the dead. I don't see the zombie infection taking over his body, however. I think it's something new. When he was bitten, he said he moved quickly enough to sever his arm and prevented a transformation, but, then the airborne attached a zombie arm, and I really don't know. It's changing him. I'm very worried.
Futuristic Kelp MC for the awesome tutorial, and now I'm just gonna wait. You can't see anything. I am over the farm in the AFK spot. I'm gonna go AFK for about, I don't know what, maybe 30 minutes? I guess I'll go AFK for about 30 minutes and see how many gas tiers I have. Hopefully it's a ton. I mean, hopefully it's any. I haven't tested to see if it works, but I guess this is our test. All right, I'll see you in exactly 30 minutes. Okay, the results are pretty good. I got 31 gas tiers, also a bunch of gunpowder, which is super cool and not something I really expected. So that's pretty awesome. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, because I'm about ready to go to bed and I'm gonna sleep for about 6 hours tonight. I think I'm just gonna AFK overnight for 6 hours, which is a long time, but honestly, now that this world isn't, you know, the hardcore world, I don't mind AFKing for like 6 hours. So we're just gonna let this go and get enough gas tiers that I really probably will never ever have to run this again ever in my life. So that'll be good. So I will see you in 6 hours, and hopefully we have just an absolute ton of gas tiers. Well, about 6 hours passed, and it's time to take a look at this, and yeah, it's pretty good. Now, I don't even need nearly as many, but actually this gunpowder farm's really good too. It's not quite as good as my all-purpose general mob farm, but this is pretty great. So I'm actually gonna take all of these gas tiers back to my home base here, because I'm gonna wanna not come back out here unless I need to, because it's quite a flight. You know, it's quite a flight back. Why not take just basically everything? I'll just take everything here, and let's return and see what's next. I'm going to try something that I have never ever done in my Minecraft life before. I'm going to try to kill the Ender Dragon using beds. I know it's very common and like everyone knows how to do it now and all that kind of stuff, but I don't. So I'm going to try my very best. I'm just looking for like what sort of wool I have in excess, and it doesn't seem like much. Seems like I've used basically all the wools that I have, and take these wools and grab some wood, and I'm just going to go to the end and see what I can come up with. I did grab a bunch of ender pearls and blaze powder, so I should be able to make the end crystals. The only thing I don't have is a bunch of sand. I'm hoping that I have some over at the Arc Tower. Yeah, unfortunately, no. This furnace is like all set up and all ready to go. It's completely maxed on lava. There is absolutely no sand or glass here, so that's a no-go. Unfortunately, I really do love this place. Had I known there was a lush cave somewhere around, maybe I would have done this lush cave there, but I didn't. So, oh, it's a battle. I see. Okay. All right. I guess while I've been away, some mobs have decided to crash my beautiful little tranquil spot here. All right, well, try to dig up some sand and glass, I guess. I'm a little nervous about this, to be totally honest. I'm going to try to summon the dragon here, and I'm going to make 4 end crystals, and I'm going to make, I don't even know how many beds. Like, I have no idea how many beds I need. Maybe, that many. I'll just make that many beds. Okay, so there we go. Now we don't have to use a math. Okay, so I don't know. I'm nervous about this. I don't have water. I probably should have, but I don't. I don't have it. I have potion of weakness, not super helpful in this exact situation. So I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go for it and just see what happens. Now I happen to know one of the things that you can do. Should I get rid? I think I should probably get rid of that. Let's see where it's gonna go. There it is. It's over there. Okay. I'm gonna break this first, and I think I need to remove that beacon. Right. I don't want the dragon to break my beacon, so I'm remove the beacon. And I'll break that and put that in my ender chest, so it's like safe storage. And I don't know. We'll see. I'll bring it back in before the first fight. I'm nervous about this bed thing. I think I'm just about ready here to give this a shot. I got my ender chest over here in my ender, which is just terrible looking. You can very obviously tell I built this incredibly early in the world, and someday I will deal with this, whether it's move it to a new location or what. But yeah, I do have an ender chest there. So I'm going to put my beacon and my, all the blocks and everything that I need over there, as well as, what should I put? I guess I should put the tools that I definitely won't need for this fight, like basically everything that I won't need. Like I won't need my shovel. I'll keep my pickaxe just in case I need to break something. And I'll put the dragon egg in here as well. Okay, well, I think it's time. I mean, I'm a little nervous, but I think it's time. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. so I died. Now look, I died, and I would not have died had this been in hardcore still, because what happened was I wasn't recording because I was on my second dragon kill, and this is just taking endless time, like forever and ever and ever. But I want to be straight up, and you know, I can no longer claim that I've never died in my world, unfortunately. But here's what happened. The dragon knocked me into a pillar, and at the exact same time I got hit with dragon's breath, and at the exact same time I fell and got fall damage. So I popped my totem. Now I was okay. I survived after popping my totem. Had this been hardcore, I just would have hustled on out of here and gone to my ender chest and gotten a new totem, because I have some extras in there, I think. But I didn't, because I thought, well, you know what, it's just survival. I'll probably not die again. And then I was going in for the kill. He has like 10 HP left, like he's almost dead. And yeah, his tail got me. And killed me. Like, it basically two-shot me. So I'm dead. So I died. I'm going back to get all my stuff and finish off this dude. But yeah, 2 down, including the original one. I guess 3 down. And 17 to go. Is it 20? Oh man, I hope it's only 10, but I'm pretty sure it's 20. I'm gonna be here forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh look, he's still perched. He's still breathing fire on all my stuff, so I can't even go get my stuff yet. That's cool. That's cool. I'll just stand here. I'll just stand here and watch him perched and not get my stuff back. That's fun. Fun stuff. I can't even do anything. What? Punch him? Okay, can I just punch? Oh, here. Can I get my stuff now? Hello? Why is my stuff not? Oh, there. I guess I'm picking up slowly. Okay, maybe I couldn't pick up while he was standing there for some reason, but okay. Yeah, so okay. Fine. So I got all my stuff. I'm a little bitter, but whatever. I'll just continue on as if it never happened, and we'll never talk about this again. Jeez, dragon breath right on me. Okay. We'll never talk about this again, everybody. Okay, we all agree we'll never talk about this again? Where's my jack-o'-lantern? I gotta find it. Yeah, at least I got my sweet revenge on the dude, but yeah, it hurts a little bit. I'll be honest. I lost my jack-o'-lantern. I think that's all I lost, at least of any sort of meaningful, oh wait, it's right there. Okay, forget it. It's in my inventory. Okay, so we're good. So I'm gonna have to go get another totem, probably repair my bow and stuff before I take this on a whole bunch more times. So, yeah, I guess I gotta go get my stuff. Well, this is Dragon Summon number 17. Yeah, I've been here for a while because I don't know how to get the bed thing to work. I tried and I don't know how. So I'm just doing it kind of the old school way, but I have found a pretty easy and pretty basically foolproof way of defeating the dragon. 1, fly around, take out these crystals. Usually I'm slightly better than that and almost don't die. Yeah, okay, so maybe I'm not so good on camera, but anyway, yeah, so this is like the beginning. You take out all these crystals, try to not get one-shot by the dragon while you're flying way up high in the air. Yeah, let's try to not die here. Anyway, and then after you take out all the crystals, then I just stand, wait for him to perch, and just hit him with my sword. Is it not, like, you know, it's pretty basic stuff, right? I'm not, like, reinventing the wheel here, but it mostly works. For the most part, I usually hit these crystals. It usually takes me about 4 rockets to hit all the crystals, and that's fine. I don't mind. You know, of course, the cage ones are the ones that are slowest, but I find if I do take out all of them, then I can beat the dragon in 3 perches if I'm lucky. And usually it's 4, but yeah, not too bad, especially if I get there early enough to get like a couple arrow shots off. That's really nice as well. If there's a better way to do this, you're gonna have to let me know, other than the bed thing, which did I miss, which I cannot figure out how to do. I wanted to. I watched a tutorial on it about the bounding boxes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no idea at all. Finally, jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off these fights, and then I do want to give a tiny little bit of a exercise, health, weight loss, workout update here. So I'll do that in the next segment here after I finish killing these dragons. So I'm having a heck of a time doing this, and also attacking him and talking at the same time. Can you tell? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll be back in a second. It took quite a while, but I did it. I have all 20 gateways open, and I am beat. My goodness, this was quite the journey to get there, killing the dragon this many times. But now the end is officially open. I won't need to summon the dragon ever again. All is good. Very quickly, I want to tell you, I have been exercising every day. I'm on day 39 of either exercising or eating right, or, both eating right and exercising, taking one day off a week. I'm going to get into my whole program next episode, if that's something you're kind of interested in. That's going to be part of this series. It's going to be part of real life updates. It's going to be like talking to you as my internet friends, my YouTube friends, because honestly, throughout the pandemic and all that kind of stuff, talking to you is why I kept my head up through not having any work, because I'm a musician, and there's no gigs during a pandemic. So, y'all who hung out here with me, either watching or in the comments or in Discord or Twitter, whatever, Twitter, let's talk about that some other day. Anyway, y'all kept me sane, and I am endlessly appreciative of it. I'm going to see you all next episode from the survival world. I am super motivated to record this series now. I'm very, very inspired. I think it's going to be really great, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.